Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Oh my gosh, it's been forever since I've said that. I've missed you guys so much. I miss doing videos. I needed a little break. I took my little break. Hopefully I'm back. I'm trying to get back into the groove of things, but I literally just needed a little break to just reset. But I do truly miss doing this. I enjoy this so much. I love doing looks for you guys. I love discovering new things and giving you guys reviews, so I needed to be back. I hope you guys are all good. I'm feeling good. Let's go ahead and jump right into the video. So today I want to do a little review on a product. So this is actually, I'm very late to this. I know that, but I saw this product in the store and I figured I have to try it. But I don't know if you guys have ever heard of glass skin, and I believe that it does come from like Korea, like the idea of glass skin, and I think it's basically supposed to be like super dewy, glowy skin. It's usually like a skin care routine that helps you get the glass skin, and you know me, I love a nice dewy, glowy look. I'm always trying to recreate that with whatever I have, and I figured out certain ways to do that, but this glass skin thing kind of was interesting to me, so I thought I'd give it a try. I picked up this Revolution glass skin primer, and it comes in the most beautiful box. Like, it comes in here. How gorgeous is this box? I love anything that's like halo, pretty, shiny. I mean, it got my attention. So it's supposed to give you like the ultimate dewy finish, so I figured I'd give it a try. Now, I don't know too much about glass skin, but I just assume that it is something that's like, you know, very sleek, very so I think as far as like skincare, it's more of like a makeup no makeup type of a look, but hopefully this will just give me a nice dewy look. So I'm gonna try to keep my makeup minimal as much as I can, without like really looking too bad. And I mean, as you can see, I have my dark circles, I have hyperpigmentation, I have acne scars, I have the works. But so I feel like for someone with textured skin, glowy makeup, glass skin, stuff like that is a little bit on the iffy side because you don't want that texture to really show, but I do love a glowy look. So let's see if this will give me a nice glowy look without making me feel very like, oh, you can see everything. I have nothing actually on my face. I actually didn't even moisturize my skin yet, but first I'm like looking around because I need to put something on my lips, and I'm gonna go in with this LA Girl lip plumper. This does have like a little bit of like that peppermint kind of a feel where it kind of gives your lips like that little bit of like what is it, that sensation like it's plumping. I'm gonna go ahead and use the Laneige Water Bank moisturizer and just get that all over my face and just kind of, you know, moisturize my skin a little bit. My skin is I want to say if you have oily skin, because my skin is actually normal to combination now, but if you have oily skin, I don't know how much you want to use this because this is making your skin a little bit more oily, I assume. But if you have more like a dry normal skin, you might want to try this. So I'm going to go ahead and put this on. So I like the pump, and I'm just going to put one for now. It's not super watery, as you can tell. It's like, I don't know if you can tell that, but it's just like, it's like very oily gel type. I don't know if that makes sense, but I usually prime here. Oh, it feels oily. It smells pretty good. It is oily, and that's just one pump. So my skin looks oily. I think you can just wear it just like this if you just want like just dewy skin. If you have dry skin, you will actually love this the way it is. I feel like one pump is enough. The only thing is, I don't know if my makeup is going to move around too much because it's just oily, but for dry skin, this just looks very, very hydrated. My skin looks super hydrated. You can see a little bit of like moisture in my skin. So next, I'm just gonna go ahead and apply my makeup like I normally do. So like I said, I am gonna apply a color corrector, which is the Maybelline Master Camo in Apricot. So I love this. I've talked about this a few times before, and it's my color. So for my foundation, I guess to help the dewy a little bit, I'm going to go into the Born to Glow. I like this. I would have done my Huda, but it's too light for me now. So this is more my color. So I'm going to go into this one, and this is in the color Golden Honey. And I'm using the Real Techniques Expert Face Brush, and I love how this is. And I just want to put a little bit because you don't want to like pack it too much. I'm just patting it down where I color corrected. This is more of a natural makeup, no makeup look. And I still see the dewiness. I don't know if it's also because of the foundation, because it is a Born to Glow foundation. This makeup right now is not full coverage for me. I'll put a little bit more in my problem areas. But so far, it glided on pretty nicely. My skin does look glowy, not super like oily or anything. It still looks dewy. Doesn't look overly dewy. I don't know if it looks too oily for me, but yeah, it looks okay. You want that like healthy glow, so it's still okay. The only problem is, see, if I swipe my hand, I lose the foundation underneath, which it's like oil. So I don't know how much you can wear this with a mask. I am going to go into my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in Tan Sand. It's a little bit more of a dry formula. I feel like it dries really quick. So I just want to see how that looks. Since I did use a dewy foundation, and maybe that's also what's helping the glow, I want to see if this will be better to show if the dewiness still shows through. This is more of a dry formula, so maybe that dewiness underneath will help it to not be so dry right away. I do miss my Tarte Shape Tape though. I haven't used this concealer in a while. No, it still looks dewy. Let me put some on my lid. I do have to say that I don't feel any dry patches. I'm just going to take a bigger sponge just to blend all that in a little better. Usually I'm like dry up here with the matte foundation, and also, you know, Tarte Shape Tape, if you know that it is a quick drying concealer. So still looking dewy. My skin looks nice and healthy and glowy and not dry, so that's awesome. All right, let's move on. I'm gonna keep with a cream contour. I'm going to use my Revolution Conceal and Define in C14, and this is more of like a very minimal contour, which I think goes better with the the natural makeup look, makeup no makeup look. So that's like really, I think I went too low. I'm just going to use my foundation brush and just kind of buff it away. You know, these earrings are getting on my nerves. I usually take my earrings off when I'm doing makeup, but I figured I'd try something new and leave them on. And these are easier to clean if I get any makeup on it anyways. And who doesn't love a nice hoop earring? It's like I put all this makeup on and I'm like, it's just natural, girl. It's not much to it. And I feel like I can use the same one for my nose because it is a much lighter contour. I'm just taking a flat brush, being delicate with it. So I'm gonna actually take this Milk Makeup blush in Work. That's W-E-R-K. And I'm gonna put that onto my cheeks for some color. I know it looks like I'm really packing it on, but this doesn't show too much when I start blending it out. So I'm gonna take that same brush, just blend it. So now we're gonna powder. And I'm gonna take my Huda Beauty baking powder in Blondie, and we're not going to bake. We're going to literally just powder just a little bit around the areas where I need for my makeup to set. First, I'm gonna go for my under eyes because you know that needs powder for the creasing. And I'm just gonna take a little bit of powder, just a tad bit, even just patting that off and just going underneath. A little bit around the nose. I'm being very delicate with the powder because, you know, powder takes away like oil. And I'm just powdering my T-zone because that is the spot that usually gets oily throughout the day. And of course, my face right here where I crease. So basically like all the places I kind of concealed, that's where I'm powdering. And everything else I'm just kind of just leaving it alone. I also want to powder my lid because you can see there's like that creasing there. So take the creasing away and powder that. So this is the more makeup, no makeup. I have a lot of makeup on look. So for my brows, I'm going to use the La Beauty Patel Brow Fix Tint and Shaper. And it's like pretty much like a mascara for your brows. And I'm just going to take a little bit of that, not too much, just to tint. I'm not going to do anything else to my brows. I'm going to keep it as natural. This is just going to tint it just a little bit. And I'm just brushing it up. There we go. I think that's enough. I don't think I need to do anything else to my brows because we're keeping it natural. It's cool. It's whatever. Now for my lid. I'm not going to actually do much. I'm just going to go into this Huda Beauty New Nude palette, and I'm going to just take, maybe I'll take Teddy, which is this color right here, and just like lightly brush it over my lid. Looks like I did nothing, but it has like a little tint of color. That's all we need. All right, now for my eyes. I was debating if I want to line my eyes, but I'm thinking, I always feel like I need to line my eyes because that's just who I am, but I'm thinking maybe I should just do mascara and maybe a lash. I feel like I did it too dark. I mean, my hair is close to black, so I guess it's fine. But yeah, let's go ahead and do my lashes. So I'm going to go ahead and curl them. I'm trying to give them enough lift so that I might not need to use lashes, but we'll see. So for my top lashes, I'm going to go in with this Essence Lash Princess False Lash Effect Mascara. That's a lot. And this is, guys, like $4 or $5, and I love it. It really like coats your lashes nicely and gives you nice volume. Like, look at that. They look great, but I did get some on my lid, which, whatever, I'll fix it. I just needed to dry a little bit, and then I could fix it. Oh my gosh, I like it. All right, so for my bottom lashes, I could have used the same, but I'm gonna go in with my Lash Paradise L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise. This one, you know, I use this all the time. My bottom lashes are like queens because they make me feel like my life is complete, you know, when I do my makeup, because they coat them so nicely. And my bottom lashes know how to behave because they do curl a little bit, so they know how to be good kids, unlike my top lashes. But that mascara though, I mean, come on. I'm not putting any liner on because why do I need to? I've never put this much mascara on my top lashes, because I always just use some lashes or something, or I have eyeliner and I don't feel like I need to, but I'm just packing that on just to manipulate like a bottom liner. I mean, can we just say hello to my lashes? They look better when I obviously look up, but who needs eyeliner? I do. I always need eyeliner. For highlighter, I'm gonna go in with this Huda Beauty 3D palette. Do I really need highlighter? No. For a no makeup look, this is perfection. You don't need it. But because I love putting highlighter on, I'm gonna go ahead and use this. And you know what highlighter I normally don't use is the Barbados, because it's a more creamy highlighter, and I feel like that's the perfect one for this look. So I'm just gonna take a sponge actually and get some onto my sponge. Get like a lot onto my sponge apparently. And then I'm gonna go ahead and lightly tap where I would normally highlight. Does that even make any difference, you guys? I don't know. Highlighter is very funny because you don't really need a wet, creamy highlighter, because highlighter makes your skin it makes your skin look like it's wet and dewy, right? So I'm getting a lot more onto my sponge just to pat it down. Oh, okay, there we go. Just to see it better. Yeah. Oh yeah. Look at that glow. That just enhances the already glowing skin that I have. Definitely need some on the tip. Let me move that up. Just taking my regular sponge just to make it look more natural. And the other place I would need some highlighter is my brow bone. Now the inner corners need a little bit of a pop. See, the blush you can't see as much because of everything else. Blushes are the ones that like goes away quicker. So I'm just gonna add a little bit more over that highlight and just brush that through. So for my lips, I'm gonna go into this Soul's lip tint. It's called Teeny Bikini, and it's more of like this corally orangey type of a color, which I think will go great with this look. This looks more like a summer dewy look. I feel like you can't see it as much. So that's okay. I want a little bit more color to show through. I'm not feeling it. I mean, like you can barely see it, which is great for summer. But I do want to go into it with this Dolce, I think it's Dolce, Luscious Lip Stain, and it's close to that color. Okay. So I'm going to take a little bit of that, a little bit. I said a little and I went a lot. And with this, a little goes a long way. This is a very summery, glowy look for the fall. I will be doing a fall look, but this is let's keep it more natural, even though I feel like I did use a lot of stuff for this look, but it is a let's keep it more natural look. Okay, so I am done. I think that's everything, right? Yeah, I'm done. So what do I think? All right, so as far as the glass skin primer, if I look at my skin right now, it looks nice and dewy. You can also see it in camera that it looks nice and dewy. It looks more fresh. Actually, I like it. I did not expect to like this. As far as like my concealer is concerned, the Tarte Shape Tape is a very matte, dry concealer. And so for that kind of a concealer, like it didn't dry up like under my eyes or on my forehead or my nose area or anything. Like everything looks good and dewy and like fresh. So if you're not going to do like a 10-step, 14-step skincare routine to get the glass skin, which I feel like you should try to better your skin first before the whole makeup thing, which is what I'm trying to do more of, is to better my skin. But I like this look. Like I know it seemed like I put a bit too much. It is my normal routine, just like tone down just a little bit. Normal routine as in like when I do a video and I do a full face, but tone down a little bit. So I don't mind walking out with this look. It just looks a lot more natural and I love that. My only issue is with everything that's going on right now, you have to wear a mask. This is definitely gonna come off when you wear a mask because your skin is just, it's more dewy. Like if I go like this, actually it's not too bad because I powdered it, but if I go like this, I can see that I am going to be taking a little bit of my makeup off. So wherever I powdered is okay, but everywhere else I can see that I'm going to be wiping my makeup off. Would I continue using this? Yes, but not if I have to. Okay, in the time that we're at right now where you have to wear a mask, I don't know how much I would recommend this because this would just slide off. Yeah, on a regular basis, no. If you are, once everything is good and you just want glowy, dewy skin, if you can just keep it just like this without covering it up, perfect. But other than that, I know we have to wear masks now. You should be wearing masks. So for that purpose, I wouldn't. But for what this is, I like it. Let me know what you guys think. Like, I like the way my skin looks. I love the dewy look. So let me know what you think. Let me know if this is something you would even consider purchasing. This is just a quick way to get glass skin without having to do all of that skincare routine. My conclusion, I know I've been trying to conclude for a while now, but my conclusion is I like this. I think it's doing a good job. My skin looks great. I can't stop staring at it. Even in person, in camera, I love it. It looks so healthy. That's what it is. It looks healthy and glowy and I love it. So this is a very simple makeup with the eyes and everything, but I really, really love it. And this mascara is the bomb. I mean, let me know if you guys like this mascara. I packed that on like there's no tomorrow. So I love it. Anyways, I had so much fun doing this video for you guys. I don't know if this is going to be long or short or whatever it is, but please do watch. I love doing this. I miss this so, so much. Thank you for all of you that watch, for all of you that support. I love you guys so much. Hope you've enjoyed it as much as I've enjoyed making this for you. I love you guys so much. Have an amazing, amazing week. Bye.